Absolutely, but along the offensive side of the ball, there was a huge addition, one of the biggest storylines for the Jags, and that was, of course, Trey Hawley coming here all the way from LSU. I'm going to be honest with you. I covered him in high school when he was in Union Parish.
Yes,
you know, one of the most the most decorated high school running back in Louisiana history. Now he's on, this Jags roster. What do you expect from Trey Hawley?
I mean, he's that guy. If he gets on the field, when he gets on the field, you have huge expectations of Trey Hawley. Him transferring to Southern was a big surprise, a guy who reportedly paying his own way. They want to see if they can get him on the field. Every time we've seen him in practice, we've seen him get the ball in the scrimmage, he's shown that he's special and that he's on another level. So if they can get him involved in the offense, that'll answer a lot of the questions about the running back position.
Reggie, I'm not kidding. When I say I covered this kid in high school, he's easily one of the best, or the best player I've ever seen grace a high school football field. We've seen some flashes at LSU, limited. But I think, he can break some, there's some big expectations.
He's a playmaker, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield also.
Yes.
So he's a playmaker. There's a reason why he's Louisiana's leading all-time rusher. He's, highly decorated. It didn't quite work out for him at LSU. Now he's going to get another chance at Southern, and if he does get another chance and takes advantage of it, that's going to be great for Coach Graves and the Jaguars.
Absolutely. But to my surprise, Graves didn't announce him as the starter. And on Tuesday, Graves also said that Jacksonville State transfer Mike Franklin has been getting the bulk of the first-team reps.
It's going to be running back by committee. That's a good thing, to have that many guys. Those guys go out there, and I think what I like about them is the competition makes everybody else step up, because whoever goes out there and have a big run or whatever, the other one's trying to come out and do the same thing. All of them trying to score, put it in the box. So, when you can have running back by committee, it makes you feel good.
Also, at this point, we know the Jags like to keep starters at key positions a secret until game time. But I feel we will see Hawley's name called plenty of times on Saturday. But Reggie, let's talk the rest of Southern's schedule. The Jags were blessed with a favorable home schedule this season. Anytime you could get Texas Southern, Jackson State, and FAMU on the bluff, you're set up for success. I talked to Southern safety Herman Brister during fall camp, and I asked him how much the loss to JSU in the SWAC championship motivated the team and about his preseason accolades. He gave an interesting answer.
To be honest, it means nothing. I'll be honest. We lost the SWAC championship last year. I'm a winner. I want to win. Accolades, yeah, that's a blessing, but at the end of the day, if we're not winning the championship, it doesn't matter. I want to, like Coach Graves says all the time, we want to start in Atlanta and finish in Atlanta. That's the only goal on my mind right now. Yeah, it was a chip on our shoulder, but this year, I promise you, it's going to be different. We play Jackson. That's Jackson and FAM, and SWAC championship, and the Celebration Bowl. That's all on our mind.
It's going to be different when we play Jackson and FAM. What a statement by Brister. I also got to say, Jackson State, they ate that up on Twitter. But what do you think of those comments by Herman Brister?
From his mouth to the fans' ears. And all the fans heard that, and that kind of gave a boost. Why it gave some bulletin board material, maybe to some of the other teams. It also gave some bulletin board material to the fan base and to his teammates, and it set some goals for them. And it lets you know the mindset. They want to win championships. They've been there a couple of times. They weren't successful, so now they're saying we have to complete the mission. Start in Atlanta hopefully with the win, and end in Atlanta with the win. So that's the thing. Herman Brister, a guy who's shown his leadership on the team. He comes back with all the accolades, but he puts in the work. And when you have some of your best players who are also your hardest workers, that always makes a difference. It makes for a better character team. So, what he said is what he said. We'll see if they live up to it.
And it's a rivalry. What happened to talking smack to your rivals? You got to throw some shots.
Whether he said nothing at all or he said everything, it's still going to be a heated rivalry between Southern and Jackson State. And, of course, Southern is in a great position here where they have all of their big games at home.
I know. So, yeah, there's, like I said, set up for success.